The A-Class E-Cell is the next Mercedes model to get a zero-emissions version, after the electric Smart and the hydrogen-powered B-Class. The electric motor originates from the B-Class F-Cell, and the battery technology comes from the Smart Fortwo Electric Drive. 2 lithium batteries with a storage capacity of 36 kilowatt-hours each provide the power. Thomas Weber from Daimler says that zero-emissions vehicles will play a crucial role in mobility in the future. And that's why the company has invested a lot of effort in this area. Over 60% of the current yearly research and development budget goes towards green technology, and electric cars play a major role, he says.
Grüne Technologie fokussiert und die Elektromobilität spielt eine entscheidende Rolle.
The A-Class is well and truly ready for the conversion to electric power. The manufacturing processes are well established. The installation of batteries onto the underbody of the car required few production line changes. In fact, the E-Cell is built on the same production line as the conventional A-Class vehicles. Weber says it was particularly important to Mercedes that the A-Class E-Cell functioned as a practical everyday car. It has 5 seats, full access to the trunk for luggage, which is important to families, and a range of 250 kilometers. It allows you to do everything you need with your family in the city and surrounding areas. Weber is convinced that customers will love the vehicle, and he thinks that the E-Cell will give electric cars a real boost. Charging the battery is a simple task, and Mercedes is committed to carrying some of the cost of setting up the necessary charging infrastructure too. The car can be charged immediately after being turned off. The old fuel inlet is replaced by a charging point. The 70 kilowatt electric motor provides 290 Newton meters of torque. High electricity costs during the day mean that charging the car during those hours is expensive. That's why there is a second, cheaper alternative. Werner Poischoff explains that charging the car at a later time is also possible. You could start the process at midnight, for instance. That takes advantage of the low electricity consumption at that time. Then you have the opportunity to put in your departure time, for instance, 6:05 in the morning. Via the internet, you then get a pricing table. Usually at 7 in the evening, electricity is expensive, and overnight it's cheap. That then produces a timetable for the charging process. If you start at 11:30 at night, the car is fully charged by 6:05.
Wir beginnen 23:30 Uhr und das Fahrzeug wird zu 100% vollgeladen sein morgens 6:05 Uhr.
In the last year, 500 A-Class E-Cell cars were produced. The test fleet has been leased to selected customers in Germany, France, and the Netherlands. It's not yet been decided when the car will be released onto the market.